Some inmates pose a threat to the safety of staff members and visitors in the world of incarceration. And then there is El Chapo. Do you people have any idea what the El Chapo case was and why is that so famous? Why there is no chance of him coming out? Here is everything you need to know about it only on Prisons Revealed. Before this, if you're into prison stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button to not miss out on anything. Let's start. The notorious Mexican drug kingpin Joaquin Guzman has a record of evading capture in prison that has never been matched by anybody else. Before he was apprehended and sent to the United States of America for extradition, he broke out of not just one but two of Mexico's highest security jails. Nobody has even come close to matching his record of success. Because Guzman was found guilty of drug trafficking recently and is anticipated to be sentenced to a sentence of life in prison, the question arises as to where the United States would like to send this larger-than-life kingpin who has a Houdini-like propensity to escape from jail. This is because Guzman has a propensity to escape from jail. Experts think that Guzman would do well in the federal government's Supermax prison in Florence, Colorado, which is also known as ADX, which stands for Administrative Maximum. ADX's full name is the Federal Administrative Maximum Security Institution. The facility has earned the nickname Alcatraz of the Rockies because of its reputation for tough rules, high level of security, and remote location. The nation's most dangerous criminals are housed in the fortified structures of Supermax, which are situated in the vicinity of a deserted mining town approximately 2 hours south of Denver. It's commonly acknowledged that Supermax is the most secure correctional facility in the United States. This location is home to several notorious terrorists, including Ted Kaczynski, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, Zacharias Moussaoui, and Terry Nichols, who was an accomplice in the bombing of the Oklahoma City Federal Building. But Guzman, who is scheduled to be sentenced in June for smuggling enormous amounts of narcotics to the United States and having a hand in dozens of murders, would stand out even from Supermax's notorious roster due to his nearly mythical reputation for breaking out. This includes his daring escape from Altiplano Prison, which is a maximum security facility located in the middle of Mexico in 2015. During this period, he talked with his co-conspirators for weeks by telephone, crawled through an escape hatch under his shower, rode on the back of a waiting motorbike, and then raced down a mile-long hand-dug tunnel to reach freedom. This breakout took place in 2015 on a global scale. Inmates at Supermax are reportedly kept in solitary confinement for years at a time and may spend days with only a few words addressed to them, as stated in the conclusions of research that were carried out by Amnesty International. In an interview with the Boston Globe, a previous inmate of the facility provided the following description of it: a high-tech version of hell meant to shut out all sensory awareness. The vast majority of inmates at Supermax are given access to television. However, the view of the outside world that they have is restricted to a window that is only 4 inches wide. This is in stark contrast to the fact that the vast majority of inmates at Supermax are given access to a television. They cannot even determine the general location of their living quarters within the building due to the design of the window, which prevents them from seeing what's on the other side. As a result, they are at a loss. The amount of time spent interacting with other people is kept to a bare minimum. Every meal is consumed by the inmates in the seclusion of their cells, just a few feet away from the area where they defecate. People locked up in prison are not permitted to leave their cells at any time. The primary building is protected by a wide range of distinct security measures, some of which include gun towers, barbed wire fences, heavily armed guards, attack dogs, and several other options. According to a quote attributed to Burl Kane, who served as a veteran warden at the maximum security Louisiana State Penitentiary at Angola, if ever there was an escape-proof jail, it's the one in Florence. Florence is the name of the city that is home to the facility in question. People have referred to it as the prison to end all prisons, which is one way to describe it. El Chapo faces a period from which there is no escape and no return, according to US officials. Although federal authorities have not indicated where he would be imprisoned, his attorney Richard Donahue commented after the verdict that El Chapo is now facing a sentence. Except while they are being placed in shackles and escorted by guards, the findings of research conducted by Amnesty International claim that prisoners may spend years without touching another human being. This is the only situation in which this is not applicable. Let us know in the comments box what you think about all this. Like it and share it with your friends. Also subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our latest videos. Thank you for watching.